Hi everyone, it's Plastic EP coming in from Melbourne, Australia. Let me tell you, it's a hot night tonight. How are you? Nigel Pearce coming in from the UK, and the UK is okay, as we know. What have you got about the Beatles? What news have you got, and what do you got to show us?
Well, with a mouthful like that, my friend, the first thing I've got to say is good day to you.
How
It
are
might be
you?
hot over there. It's a bit, it's mild here, but it's not as cold as it can be, just a bit grey. Anyway, enjoy the sun. Right, we're going to have a look, I think, and I believe, at more of our Apple-related stuff. And I thought I'd start with this. It's a CD there,
Yeah.
Stones Rock and Roll Circus.
Just lean it back a bit, that's it. And that was directed by Michael Lindsay Hogg.
That is correct. But this here is the limited edition DVD package.
I've never seen it before. Is that a DVD? What, in a CD?
Yep, it's a DVD package. There's the back, so you can see all the people on it. Look,
When did that come out?
it's a promo pack.
Okay.
It's never been officially released.
Okay.
Now this is one of 250 made, and I will take the DVD. I'll take the actual DVD out so you can see the labeling. Look.
Got it. Okay, so there's no CD with music. It's just a DVD in a CD plastic pack. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, good.
There is the program. Yeah, look,
Yep.
plastic. There's the
Fantastic.
program.
I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, I thought it was a great idea doing a rock and roll show based on a circus.
It was indeed. And I've got something else to show you from it. Where are we? And they're all numbered.
Yep.
There is one of the photographs that come from the set.
Yeah, that's it. Just lean it back a little bit or forward because I'm in the way. I'm bouncing off the screen. That's it. Lean it back.
There you go.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And there is the other two photographs from the set.
Yeah, beautiful. Those photos are great.
And I do apologize, it's number 226 of 500.
That's good.
And there is the tickets, the admin tickets, and the announcement.
Right. And what, did that come in the mail to you?
It was given to me.
Okay, that's fine. But it wasn't handed to you, it was mailed to you, yeah?
Handed to me.
Okay, no worries. Because your mailman's busy there.
He's always busy. One very rare Apple demo.
Yeah.
Treetops by Tippertops.
Beautiful.
Now that was the pilot song for a children's television series in 1973-74 that was aired in this country on ITV. And the original vinyl recording has just been sold for 650 quid. And but I've got a CD recording of the recording, so that's good. And one of the others we've got is, and I've got to be very careful here. The group was called Balls, Balls.
Yep.
And it was made as an anti-Vietnam war song called Fight for My Country. Now, it was done and demoed at Apple, and there is a copy, once again, of the Apple demo recording.
Never heard of it.
No, it's very rare. And then there was an
Australian group called Lobby Lloyd and the Coloured Balls. I don't know if you know that. You can look up a few of their songs.
I do now because you told me. So thank you for that piece of information.
Of course, got to keep it moving here.
Yeah, there's another group that did another demo for Apple called Warm Dust.
Warm Dust, was it?
Yep. And
I reckon you should
they,
start your
they-
own group. I reckon you should start your own group called Frosty Flow.
no, not really. It's too much, too cold. But it germinated into an album called "And It Came to Pass."
Okay.
The group sadly didn't do much, but there's the artwork.
It's amazing. You never cease to amaze me. You tell me stuff I don't know. It's very rare to get items that you've never seen or heard before.
Going back to Timber Tops, there is the artwork that came on the album for
Beautiful.
the soundtrack to the series. It didn't come out on Apple.
Yeah.
It came out eventually on Pinnacle and Pickwick.
Okay. I've heard of Pickwick.
Yeah, well, they were a big sort of album clearinghouse and record company organization in
Beautiful.
England during the late 60s to the late 70s. And so those are extremely rare. And how about that?
Yeah, you have to tell us what this says at 2. What does it say?
Wembley Arena,
Yeah.
Harvey Goldsmith Entertainments presents Wings in concert Saturday, the 8th of December, 1979.
Yeah, that's great.
And
Who
that
gave
is
you
the
that ticket?
Friend of mine, he went.
Okay. That's the butt of the ticket, I take it. Yeah, they took the ticket off, yeah?
Yeah, and there is the back of the ticket, so you can see where you had to sit and whatever.
I reckon Beware My Love is a great song.
Yes, from Wings at the Speed of Sound. Yes, good song.
That's a great song.
And there is a postcard kindly sent to me from America of some memos that were on Brian Epstein's desk in 1969. 64, sorry. There you go.
They were pictures of memos, yeah? And
Yeah,
they put
the
it on a
memos.
card. They put it on a card, did they?
Yep, that's quite correct. So we started off with the Stones Rock and Roll Circus.
Hey, can I ask you, that pram in
Yeah.
the back there? Have you got a couple of your Beatles CDs just loaded up in that baby's pram, or just be loading my stuff there? Because you're out of room, you know what I mean?
Well, we're in. Got a lot of room. Now, how about them? Some nice Apple key rings.
Yeah, just put it on an angle, lean it back or forward. Back, I'd say. Yeah, that's fine. Down a bit. That's fine.
Now look.
It's great, Nigel. Bring it forward a little bit. Just bend it forward. Like on an angle like that. 45-degree angle. That's it. Now we can see it better. Perfect. Do you ever put your car keys on those?
No, they're sealed. Badges?
Oh, that's good. Do you ever go down the shops wearing one of those badges?
No, they're sealed. They're staying there.
Okay. Do you ever
So the
take
key ring
anything
looks
out of the
small.
packaging? That's that stuff? No.
No.
Okay.
And there's the white album set. Look.
Fantastic. That looks great.
There's a box of Apple matches.
Oh, that's good. What's that? 69, is it?
69, 70, and 71.
Okay, beautiful. I'm impressed. Where do you find that now?
Given to me.
So I'm saying they used to hand it out from the Apple office, and people used to go to the clubs and take the lighters
Well, they
down
were
there,
done
did
as
they? The
promo.
matches. Yeah,
They were done as promos. Look. There you go.
Beautiful.
A few more badges.
Fantastic. I'm impressed because you can't find this stuff anymore. No one in America has got this stuff either.
Well, I like to please.
Yeah, but they're strictly UK items.
Yeah, now this one was done when Get Back, the film, came out. Look at that special envelope.
So that was a legitimate release envelope?
Yep.
By the post. Did they put it out, did they?
They did. autographed.
Yeah, that looks like a great autograph by Ringo. So that's a legit signature, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did he write it in text, or did he?
There is and it's got the official stamps on it as well from the Isle of Man.
Okay, good. So what? He signed them.
Yeah, it was a special release to help some fundraising project on the Isle of Man. And
Did you get that for free, or did you have to pay for that one?
got to pay for it.
Okay. Do you remember what that cost you?
No, I don't. I don't, sadly.
That must have been your pocket money for the month.
No, it's 1995, so you're probably looking at 10 quid, something like that.
Gee, that's cheap to get his autograph.
It was, yes.
There was a book of photographs, right? Listen to me carefully. It's a red book. And it's got a cutout and his signature's in the middle. They wanted $2,000 Australian for that. What was that? That book.
That was a special book that was done. There's postcards in it and various other bits and pieces.
That's right. I saw that in the flesh.
Talking of postcards, there you go.
Yeah. Beautiful.
One shiny and one matte.
Anything signed there?
No, they're just postcards, but look at them. There's a shot from the Let It Be film.
Right. Have you got all the 1964 cards, the trading cards from the UK? Have you got some?
Some of them, yeah.
Have you got a wacky plaques that were in America? The wacky plaques, you put them together?
No, I haven't got that.
Okay, do me a favor. Look up wacky plaques. That was my favorite thing.
I will do so for you.
You had to do it like a door hanger. You had to click one into the other, and then you could stick it on the top of a door and they'd be running down. Wacky plaques. Go on the internet, check it out.
Okay. These two are very rare.
Yeah.
1964.
Yep.
Promo Hard Day's Night.
Envelopes.
Yep. And there is the original 2.5 old pence stamp on them. Look.
So what? Because it's got a stamp next to the stamp, someone stamped something, does that mean it was sent out?
Yeah, it went through the post.
And what? Did it come to your address?
It did where I was living at the time.
Okay, that's fine. Just cover up the address. Cover up the address in case they're chasing you for bills.
No, I won't be doing that. But look at the work they put into it.
I think it's great. Come on, Nigel. You've got to have a sense of humour. Cover up the address. I don't want people writing to the old address.
Well, I don't live there anymore, so why should I worry? I got a sense of humour, as you know, so I thought you'd like to see those.
You know, when the show's over, you're going to go and watch Doctor Who and the Daleks or what?
No, I'm not.
What about James Bond? Have you got all that on DVD? I have. Blu-ray.
I've got a couple of James Bond. I think I'm getting a bit, what's the word? Not tired, but a little bit blasé about it. I'm a Sean Connery fan, you see.
Me too, but I'm a big fan of James Bond. Sean Connery, to me, he was the greatest. Roger Moore was good, but I'm a Sean Connery fan.
More matches.
That's it. The way you got the matches, if you bring them on a 45-degree angle, aiming down, it's better. That's it. You can see that perfect when it's down. Yep, perfect.
Now, here's some more that were done, very specially.
Your collection goes forever and ever.
Abbey Road, Sergeant Pepper, Amsterdam, Hilton, where John Lennon did the bedding.
Yep, perfect. Aren't you worried these things can catch fire if there's heat going in your house?
Pardon?
The matches must be pretty fragile. You have to be careful they don't light up.
They're kept behind plastic.
Okay, but they're in a cool spot, aren't they?
Oh, yes. There you go.
I got to tell you, Thursday it's going to be 38 degrees down here in Melbourne.
Well, aren't you going to be a lucky person then?
No, I got to try and go swimming. I can't stay home. I'm going to die here.
I know.
I need my
The
exercise.
You mean you're not going to go surfing?
No, I got to say, Plastic EP likes swimming. I'm lucky enough that I've got a relative that has a pool 5 minutes from my house. I have to drive there.
Aren't you the lucky person? Then?
I know.
Be able
You
to
know,
go
in the
swimming
60s, I used to walk 5 miles to go to the swim pool. Things had changed.
Well, there you go.
What about you? Can I ask you down in England? I'm just saying, there's not much sun there near the beach, is there?
No, not at the moment. We're in the winter.
Okay, but I'm saying even when there's summer, there's not much sun.
Oh, there is.
I've got to say, in Australia, here you die from the sun. I'm telling you, it's hot.
Oh, there you do, yeah. There you go, look. Autograph.
Yeah, that's a beauty. Did he sign that one across his nose?
Across the cheek. It's the only place you can put it.
Okay, but that's his real signature, or that's a facsimile?
Real one.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. A plate of unused Apple stickers.
That's great. I'm impressed, Nigel. You must have stacks and stacks of books and rooms and rooms and rooms of stuff.
Well, there's the compliment slip that they had when they moved from Baker Street to Savile Row.
That's great. Are you worried your wife is going to turf this stuff out in the street?
No.
Okay, that's good. Because my wife is very good at taking things out on the street.
No, Mike, don't forget my good lady's got a very good collection of basic roller stuff.
I know, but that's not going out the street.
No, none of it is. Now, look, Mary Hopkins.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And I know you're a very big Mary Hopkins fan. It comes across.
Yes. Yes.
I like your Beatles t-shirt.
A special.
Yeah, can we see it? Oh, that's beautiful. I've never seen that. What is it, 65 years?
Yep.
Unbelievable. And what, did you get that one at the market or someone gave you that one?
No, I bought it off a deal from somebody on Facebook.
Okay, that's unbelievable. I want to know more about your life, your collectible life. Yeah, it's great to get the backstories. What are they now? Are they real ones or are they facsimiles?
It's a real set.
Okay, that's a real set of Beatles signatures. Just put it more at an 85-degree angle because my pictures come. That's it. That's beautiful. Yeah, it's a great photo. Is he signed that one too?
Yep. The whole 5 were part of the set.
Well, that's a fantastic set. And what, they signed that at Apple, you reckon?
Yeah, I know they did. It was the promo package for the White Album.
Okay, so that was just when it was released, the White Album, or was done before the album was released?
White Album, 1968.
Yeah, but did they release those pictures after the album was released? Is that it, the double album?
They were done to promote the album.
Okay, good. Beautiful photos.
And just to complete it as a bonus.
Yeah. It's great. Who's that? John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and who?
It's all 4 Beatles plus George Martin.
Okay.
All right, now.
Yep, we can see that perfect.
See the ladies?
It's great.
See the ladies?
Yep.
That's Pan's People on top of the pops. And there's a Mary Hopkins concert ticket.
Yep.
And underneath that is the address of her fan club.
Right.
Which was next door. And if you look closely above the ladies, there's Mary's autograph in green.
Beautiful. I see that. What's the rarest letter B item you got? Is it the poster that you showed me the other day?
I would say now the package that it originally came in.
Okay.
First package, the box package.
That was a promo package, was it?
First print only.
Have we seen
after the
that?
first. Yes, we have, but I'll get it out again for another day.
Beautiful.
Now, you recognise that photograph, don't you?
Yeah, they're crossing the road. It says 28 if on the Volkswagen. Paul would have been 28 years old. Yeah, that's right.
There's a number plate.
Yeah, and that's a copy of the plate, isn't it?
There you go.
That's
And it's an
amazing. You
Imperial.
paid to get a copy of the plate.
Somebody got it for me, yes.
Yeah, tell me the story behind the plate.
Well, it's the number of on the Volkswagen that you see in the picture.
Yeah, I
And
know.
the car is now in the west in the German Beatles Museum because it was bought, and a Volkswagen Beetle, of course, and that was a number plate made by the garage that sold the car in the first place.
So what I'm saying is they had two sets and you ended up with one of the sets. Is that what it is?
Yeah, somebody got me a set. Somebody
Okay.
got me a number plate.
Well, they have to make that plate, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
There you go, some promotional stickers.
Beautiful. Have you ever thought of putting that 28 if plate on your car?
No, it wouldn't be there very long.
You know, I love talking to
we've
collectors when they show me an item and I say, can you open it up? Then they pause because they know they can't open it.
Well, we've got a road up here in Sheringham called Abbey Road.
Yeah.
And now and again they keep nicking the
Sign.
street sign off.
That's no good, is it?
No, so you can't have you can't have anything that relates to the Beatles around for very, very long.
I don't know if you saw a photo on the net. Someone had a photo, right? Now, I don't know if it was the Beatles or four other people crossing the crossing, and it was a photo that was taken before the photo shoot to see what it looks like, the actual photo. Did you see that on the net?
Yes, I've got the photographer
Yeah.
took 12 photographs in all. And I've got file copies of all 12 photographs, including
But what I'm saying is before the official shoot, they took one photo to see what it was like. Was it the Beatles crossing? Or was it four
yes.
people?
Beatles were crossing, that was it.
Okay.
It was all done in 10 minutes. Yeah, 2 tickets to go and see A Hard Day's Night at Liverpool.
That's big, 64.
Yep. And there's a ticket to the reception afterwards.
Fantastic.
So, and the tickets have still got the, for show you, they've still got the,
Oh, yeah. The butt.
Yeah.
The ticket butt. That was a big event in Liverpool.
big event in the world, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Liverpool premiere.
It
They
was
had all
indeed.
their friends and family go there and see it.
They did indeed. But, oh yes, there's lots of, say that more envelopes and things. Apple stuff.
That's great. You got a little bit of glare, but you're handling the glare really well.
When it's not as bright as the star that I'm talking to, so there you go.
Must be, it must be the blind behind you. That's what I think it is. It's the sun coming from the window behind you.
Now, yeah, no, there's no sun now.
Okay.
Now, there's something you might recognise.
Tell me.
Promotional sticker from your end of the woods.
Yeah, it's a beauty. Is it legit or is it fake, the shell one?
It's legit.
Okay. So what? Is that an Australian release, is it?
Yep, it's the Australian help.
Okay. Can you bring it closer? Now, what is it? The shell company put out help albums that were limited edition to their workers. Is that right?
It was done because Shell, as you know, helped to sponsor and promote the Melbourne concerts.
Okay.
And
That's why it says the
also,
Beatles sing for Shell on the advertisements.
That's right.
That's it.
That's correct. And how's that?
I think Dick James Music Limited.
Yeah.
Now, you know Dick James claimed to fame, don't you?
Well, one of his claims to fame was Robin Hood's song.
That's
He was also
it.
involved
That's
with.
it. That's exactly what it was. Because I watched that as a kid, and then we got told later that the voice was Dick James, who was the publisher of the Beatles. How amazing is it to sing that? That was a big show in Australia, that Robin Hood. What was the star?
It was, yeah, Richard.
What was his name? Richard Green was the star of that show.
Yeah, Richard Green. That's quite correct.
See, I remembered. Pretty good.
Yeah, you got a good memory.
He's got Robin Hood riding through the glen. That's how he used to sing it in a deep voice.
Yeah, well, I can't sing it in that deep voice because I can't sing at all. But there you go.
That's okay. I
thought I'd give
you a preview. That was black and white TV for us.
1959 it started, I think.
I reckon it was 58, and then you hear an arrow. It was an arrow that lands in the tree. Yeah, I know what that is. Ready, steady, go.
Yep.
And what's that, a card, is it?
The ticket to get in to see the Beatles.
Well, that was obviously when Sir Michael Lindsay Hogg was the director and producer.
Correct. Correct, indeed.
So how hard is it to get a ticket to go to that show now?
I don't know. I was too young to go at the time anyway, so
I think it was filmed on a Friday night. I believe it was filmed on a Friday night.
It was. It went out live on Fridays.
How big was that?
Now, here is a real rarity.
Yeah, what is it?
One share from Abco.
Okay. And what, is it still going? Is it worth something?
No, it's Alan Klein's company.
Yeah, I know that, but is that worth anything today?
It's a share certificate.
Okay. But if it's a legit share certificate, is it worth something?
And there's the back. And there's the back.
Okay, beautiful.
All the terms of it. So Alan Klein's dead, as you know. And I think his companies have now been wound up.
Hey, can I ask you, do you remember with the McCartney, John and Paul and the company Northern Songs and whatever, that they floated the shares on the share market? Do you remember that story?
I do indeed.
I don't know what Paul and John ended up with, but they ended up with quite a bit of money.
They did. But it wasn't enough to, what's the word? They didn't raise enough to help Apple. They wanted to do it to raise money to help Apple and keep Apple afloat. But in the end, it just couldn't be done. So, Apple sort of went the way of all flesh, I suppose.
It's amazing that company's still going, but the money's still coming in.
Oh, yes. Been re-established now, isn't it? Envelope?
Yeah. What's that, a Christmas card?
Yep.
And where did that come from? Did that come from their fan club or did it come from Apple?
Beatles Monthly, 1964.
Oh, that's great. Do you mind taking it out and just show us the front of that? It looks fantastic. You bring it down a bit. Can I see what's on the back?
Of course you can.
Well, there's nothing. Okay. Fascinating stuff, Nigel.
But it's all kept out of the sunlight.
Yeah, but that's why the USA fans watch this, because they haven't got this stuff. That's the uniqueness of this program. I just want to say to everyone
What are we
out there,
doing?
keep watching Plastic EP Live TV, whether you watch that on YouTube channel or you watch it on Facebook. Got so many interviews coming up. You'll be amazed. You don't know who we got as guests. And as I said, keep watching Plastic EP and Nigel. Fantastic. What's that?
EMI distribution list.
Okay.
So, I think, oh yes, now, this shows you how popular and the influence that the Beatles had. You know what Kellogg's cornflakes, don't you?
Of course I know Kellogg's Cornflakes. They sponsored the Monkeys as well.
Did you know that they did a special run in 1967 of the Kellogg's cornflakes for the Beatles?
That's unbelievable. I have seen that before. It's unbelievable. So what, you got the sheet of what it was, the printing?
Yeah, I haven't got the box, unfortunately, but they did one run to put into the stores.
Have you seen a box somewhere? Has some collector got it?
I've seen one that a collector's got. I haven't seen the actual box, but that was the
And of
that was
course,
the
that's
front
from
of
the song Good Morning, Good Morning.
Yep, from Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah, that's right. What's your favourite track on the
And
Sergeant Pepper?
I think probably my favourite track is Within You, Without You.
That's great. I like the
Now,
Sergeant Pepper reprise at the end.
I like it all. It's a great album. But now, I think we'll finish it today.
Yep.
But I just thought I'd like to show you something.
Yeah, go for it.
There is a certificate of the lyrics to Strawberry Fields Forever.
That's great.
And look what it says at the bottom. Look what it says at the bottom.
Yep. Is that your name?
Yep. There
So
it is.
explain that.
Given to me.
Okay.
Somebody
As a
got it
gift,
done.
was it?
Yep.
You never amazed me what you got there, Nigel.
Anyway, so I think that you've had a fair smattering today of Beatle goodies, as you wanted for
Exactly.
your American fans. And just
Exactly.
to finish off properly, there is another EMI advertisement.
Beautiful.
There you go, and there's the back
That's
with all
fantastic.
the records, the numbers, and everything.
Amazing. Keep watching Plastic EP and Nigel Pearce. I also, I like the way it does that. Just tell them quickly about your book, Inside Number 3, where they can get it, the website.
Inside Number 3, www.insideandoutsidnumber3.com. And we will be releasing the Rollermania book later this year. And there will be a second book for Inside Number 3. And just before we go, little treat for you. These came to my possession. CD, there you go, CD copies, very rare.
Fantastic. So they've got CDs in them, yeah?
Yep, there you go.
Oh, fantastic. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Keep watching Plastic EP and Nigel Pearce. It's coming in from the UK, especially for the US, so they can keep up to date with what's out there. Thanks again, and keep watching.
There you go, Plastic, just to say goodbye. A plug for the Big City Rollers book. There you go.
That's fantastic. I love it. Can't wait for that to come out. See you.